Have you ever wondered how a single event could change the course of history? Well, World War II, a global conflict that took place between 1939 and 1945, did exactly that. In the late 1930s, the world was still recovering from the wounds of World War I. Little did they know that another war was on the horizon. It all started when Germany, under the dictatorship of Adolf Hitler, invaded Poland on September 1, 1939. This act of aggression was the spark that ignited the war. Britain and France, having guaranteed Poland's sovereignty, declared war on Germany. This was the beginning of a 6-year conflict that would engulf the whole world. The Axis powers, comprised of Germany, Italy, and Japan, were up against the Allied powers, including Britain, France, the United States, the Soviet Union, and China. The war was marked by significant events. The Battle of Britain in 1940 was the first major military campaign fought entirely by air forces. It was a defensive effort by the United Kingdom to ward off the German Air Force's attempt to gain air superiority. Then, there was the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor by the Japanese in December 1941. This act led to the United States joining the war, marking a significant turning point. The Battle of Stalingrad, one of the deadliest battles in history, took place between 1942 and 1943. This marked a significant defeat for the Axis powers. The war took a decisive turn with the Allied invasion of Normandy, commonly known as D-Day, in June 1944. This marked the beginning of the end for the Axis powers. World War II officially ended on September 2, 1945, when Japan formally surrendered, marking the end of a war that cost millions of lives and drastically changed the world order. In summary, World War II was a global conflict that started with the invasion of Poland by Germany in 1939 and ended with the surrender of Japan in 1945. The war marked significant events like the Battle of Britain, the attack on Pearl Harbor, the Battle of Stalingrad, and the invasion of Normandy. The war had far-reaching effects. It led to the rise of the United States and the Soviet Union as superpowers, and marked the beginning of the Cold War. The war also led to the establishment of the United Nations, an international organization designed to prevent such a conflict from happening again. It's important to remember these events, not for the sake of glorifying war, but to understand the cost of global conflict and the importance of peace. After all, those who do not learn history are doomed to repeat it. So, as we journey through the annals of time, let's remember the lessons that World War II taught us. It's a testament to the resilience of humanity and a reminder that peace is not just the absence of conflict, but the presence of justice. And that's a wrap for today's exploration into World War II. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey.